Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Alan Wake walkthrough on hard, episode 1, part 4. So yeah, after the car crash, you can examine this book here, which is a book on Dr. Hartman that Alice had, and yeah, apparently it reminds Alan, of his argument with Alice. Just splendid. Good on ya. So yeah, I was just exploring the area just to try and find out if there is any secrets or whatnot lying around, because it's always best to have a look, like I said in the last video. And yeah, so you need to make your way down to the gas station, obviously, because there's light there, and you don't want to be walking around in the forest without a torch or anything. And you get a quick little interval there where a car falls off the cliff. And yeah, so head down to the gas station. I mean, on your way, I can't remember if there's anything. Yeah, I quickly just come back to this area because I thought I might have missed something, but I didn't. And sorry, yeah, my computer's just jumping a little bit, so the video is out of sync. But no, it's cool. Yeah, so if, I was going to say, when you're fighting the Taken, I was trying to think of useful tips I could give you guys on how to beat them quicker, kind of thing. The tips I used would be, or would suggest that you use, is to always shine the light onto them, obviously, because that's their weakness, and keep the boost of the light down to a minimal as much as possible, so that you don't use up all your batteries, because that would be bad. And yeah, I think normal Taken take 3 bullets once the darkness has been gone, so that's quite cool to bear in mind. And always go for the closest one first, as you may know, etc, etc. Anyways, so yeah, we run into the light and we pick up 2 manuscript pages, which is from a story called The Departure that Alan has written, or, well, future Alan has written, or Alan that doesn't remember has written. Oh, sorry, I'm confusing myself now. Anyway, yeah, it's cool because you get to find out what's going to happen before it actually happens, and usually it's bad. So every time I pick up a manuscript, it's like, oh, I was in this room and then a guy with a chainsaw come in and then I had to fight him. I'm like, oh great, so now I've got to fight a chainsaw. Oh great, now I've got to fight a bulldozer. That sort of thing. There's a good insight to see what's coming up. And there you see a guy there called, that's Mr. Stucky, but the Taken version. The badass Darkness version. And yeah, sort of head down to, you come to this old, like, lodger's wood place where they build cabins and shit. And as you can see, Alan gets a little bit wet because he sees a light, and I would too if I was him. And if you're playing this on Nightmare mode, I know that there's a manuscript page just over here somewhere, or around the back of here. That's why I kind of checked it out, but then I thought, yeah, there's no point really, there's nothing going to be here. So yeah, I just sort of head on to the log and make my way to see Mr. Stucky. But yeah, if you're playing on Nightmare mode, just bear in mind that there is a manuscript page there. I think it's on that log. I will be doing a Nightmare mode manuscript walkthrough after I've completed it on hard, which is fairly soon. So yeah, cool. I just kind of liked taking the scenery in from this point. Fall down, hurt myself kind of thing. Great. Now there is actually a manuscript page just around here. No, not a manuscript page, sorry. Yeah, actually there is. So yeah, there's a manuscript page coming up soon, which you can't miss because it's on the path to where you need to go. And there's also a coffee thermos, the 6th one, which I actually didn't pick up. but I'll tell you where it is when I get past it. So yeah, you see Carl Stuckey, who talks a lot of gibberish for a bit, and he scares the crap out of Alan, and he disappears. So yeah, if you head down and then to the left, and then keep going around to the left, you'll see a pickup truck, and by that pickup truck is your sick coffee thermos. I think I went to go there, but I couldn't get through that bit, so I just assumed you couldn't get there, but obviously you can go left, and that bit I just walked to, so you can pick it up. So I'm going to have to get that one on the nightmare walk through, because I missed it. But yeah, you find this manuscript page, and it said, this talks about the Taken, and what they look like. A cloud of blood from a shark bite. Gotta love the emphasis on the big words that have meaning. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna drink some tea, one sec. Good tea. So yeah, watch out for these falling logs, not barrels. Cool, Stuckey, he can jump. He should be in Gladiators. Yeah, so head towards the light, otherwise Stuckey comes for you and he'll rip you up. But yeah, you basically shut him out, and yeah, soon after this a possessed truck bulldozer-esque thing comes and knocks this little cabin off the or trailer, should I say, knocks this little trailer off the cliff. So you want to get out of there sharpish, but pick up the batteries and other useful items in this room. Some more revolver ammo, and yeah, listen to what Wake's saying, obviously. And yeah, as soon as you use the phone, I think that triggers the cutscene. And yeah, everything goes AWOL. So you just sort of have to head towards that door. Door on the left. Cool. There we go. Get out, Alan, quick! You're gonna die. Cool, if you was in that situation, well, the whole game situation that Alan's in, you would be screwing. He has to do so much shit. Oh god, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry just playing it. He has to go through so much shit. Not as much shit as Matey goes through in Uncharted 2. Cool, that guy, he's a tough dude. He's a proper tough guy. Even in the first thing where you're hanging off a cliff on a train, epic. But yeah, this is equally as epic. So yeah, when you get through here you have to fight 2 Taken. Now, you can use my tips I gave you earlier. I quickly turn on this thing just to use it as a bit of like a mini safe haven healing thing, because as you might know, the light heals you, which is cool. Yeah, I used to use the boost on that guy because he was getting too close to me, but I'll quickly do a quick little cinematic there to evade him, and then shoot him. Ladders, mate. Ladder on. And yeah, when you shine your light on that little piece of wood, that reveals where the hidden chests are, and this is our first hidden chest of the game. An eerie hand-painting graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it, which is bloody useful. So yeah, you pick up the flare, which should help us in the future.